When I was writing Paradise, I had this picture in my head of palm trees against the sunny sky. But like I would look at it through some kind of a filter, like it was nighttime during the daytime, like something was really wrong in the picture.
I'm dead but I'm living, a better part I've been given, still kicked out of heaven, I'm into nothing new, every day is a battle, I made a deal with the devil.
The album title, Dark Matters, has multiple meanings. First of all, dark matter as the astronomical term, but also dark matters like dark subjects, which are the songs in this case. And then dark matters to me. Dark is important. Without dark, you can't see the light.
This is my paradise.
I'm not really a dark and gloomy person, but I've always had that side in me, and that's why I wanted to give this album a dark background, a dark frame. We were super young when we started the band, about 14, 15 years old. The first gig we ever played was in a Christmas party in our school. Before we were 20 years old, we had already released 3 albums and toured all over Finland, living the rock and roll life. 2003 we wrote In the Shadows, which was a big hit all over the world. We were able to make a world tour for the first time. We played in about 65 countries with that song, and it was amazing. After that, we have constantly been touring and releasing new material, all the way until 2012, when we decided to have a little break. I've gone through a lot of changes in the last couple of years in my life. I moved to LA and I started a life in a new city without really knowing anyone there. Also, I got divorced last year, so it's been big things happening for me, and it's been very emotional. So most of the inspiration for this album comes out of that.
Black days, come back and find me again.
Black Days is a song about the feeling I get sometimes when I just want to dive into the misery and sorrow and never come back again. There's just something so beautiful of being sad.
Black days, come try me. I've got black blood inside me. Show me your strength.
Silver Night is a song about being left outside, being rejected by your own kind, being the lonely wolf.
There's footprints in the snow, in the silver night. The silver night. In the silver night. The silver.
Something in the Dark is a song about a child's imagination. It's a really cool thing to be able to escape to your fantasy world and to believe in something that doesn't exist.
Something in the dark is on its way. Beating up my heart is not the same. Something in the dark.
Wonder Man is another song about children's great imagination. This kid has created himself an alter ego that he becomes when he's been bullied or put in a hard place. Again, his imagination saves him.
You wouldn't understand, 'cause you don't know who I am. I am the Wonder Man. I'm gonna prove them wrong.
Nothing is a song about being a really bad person, just taking advantage of somebody, just like a vampire.
For whatever it's worth, there you got it. You know I love when it hurts, I can't deny it. Always put myself right in front of the
Empire is a song about my divorce from last year. It was a long, important era in my life. But I guess that's the way it is. You can't control life. You can't control your heart. And that's the whole beauty of it.
Let the walls come down and face the fire.
Dragons into Dreams is a song about the kid who lives in another dimension whenever he closes his eyes. He desperately wants to help people and tell them what he knows, share his secrets.
Standing on the rooftop, I see the sorrow and the hurt. I look at all the people.
Me and Pauli, we write most of the music and lyrics together, but Eero and Aki are very much involved when it comes to the creative things. I think the reason that we're still together is that we know each other so well. I don't even consider us as being friends. It's more like brothers.